What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about and playing Anime Rebirth. This game came out about a week ago at this point, and as you can see, I have played it quite a bit. I'm level 58, and I have some of the best units as well as the rarest trait in the game on the best mythical in the game. So yeah, I know how to play this game a little bit. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the ways to get trait crystals in this game, because it is one of the most valuable currencies in order to make your units the strongest as they can be. So the first way you can get trait crystals in this game is simply just by coming over here to the right of spawn and going to this codes redeemer. As it says here, the rewards are going to be gems, trait crystals, frost keys, and potential keys. I'm going to pull up right now. Here are all of the working codes. I can zoom out. Go ahead and take a screenshot or pause on this frame right here, and you guys can redeem these codes. Now, if you are looking at this a week or two in advance, some of those codes might be expired and there's going to be new codes, so definitely look up if you are looking at this in the future. Right next to that actually is Jay's shop, and this is one of the best ways to get trait crystals, because as you can see here, Jay refreshes every 12 hours, and you do have the chance to get a certain amount of trait crystals. I've gotten 5 before, and it says 4 here, so I guess the amount can vary, but every 12 hours you have the chance to get a couple trait crystals, and you can buy those. Now, going over here to the level rewards, simply for just playing the game, you get trait crystals, gold, and gems for every single level you complete in this game. For every non-10th level, you get a certain amount of gems, gold, and 1 trait crystal, but once you reach this 10th level, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, etc., you're going to get extra trait crystals. As you can see, the gems and gold still go up by the same amount, but you're going to get extra trait crystals here. Next way to get trait crystals is by doing the index. Now, this is pretty inconsistent because some levels have trait crystals, some levels don't. As you can see, this one doesn't. This has gems and potential keys, but sometimes, occasionally, some levels will give you trait crystals, and that's a nice little benefit there. At the play area, there are a ton of acts, a ton of legend stages, and infinites that you can all get trait crystals from. As you can see here, each act 1 through 5 is going to give you 1 trait crystal, and then act 6 will give you 2 trait crystals if you complete all 3 of these stars. Each star does not correlate to a certain reward. You have to complete 1 star to get this first 60 gems, and need 2 stars to get these 60 gems, and all 3 stars in order to get this last reward of 2 trait crystals. So it's not random, it's not like assigned, like this third one doesn't correlate to this trait crystal. You have to get that 3rd star. Each act has different quests that you need to do, and some of them are really difficult if you don't have very good units. So if you want to just move past those until you do get more trait crystals and better units, then you can complete it. This also applies to legend stages, where you can also get the trait crystals over here, and you can get double the amount of gems you do from story mode. So over here you get 120. Here you'll get 240. Finally, in the play section, every map has an infinite mode, and for completing wave 10 you'll get 10 potential keys. For completing wave 25 you'll get 5 frost keys, and for completing wave 50 you'll get 3 trait crystals for your first time beating every single one of these infinites. If you have already completed it, like I've completed West City, I've already claimed these rewards, I cannot claim them again. That applies to every single thing in the play area. This is future me adding in another way to get rerolls that I completely forgot about. Here is quests. So each week you get new weekly quests that refresh. The story quests do not refresh, but I don't even think they give you rerolls. I think they just give you gems. Infinites refresh every day, and the dailies refresh every day, and every single one of these can give you trait crystals. So dailies, as you can see here, if you complete all your daily quests, which is only 3 quests by the way, you will get 3 frost keys and 2 trait crystals every single day. And then the infinites, you get 2 infinite quests every day, so 2 maps, and you have to get to wave 50 to get 1 trait crystal for both, so that's another 2. And then weekly, you can get trait crystals for just the weekly quest, and then there's also the finish all weekly quests, which gives you 5 trait crystals. So if we look at it week by week, if you do all your quests, minimum of 14 in dailies, minimum of 14 more in infinites, and then another minimum of 5 here in the weekly quest, which comes out to a minimum, if you do all your quests every day, of 33 trait crystals per week, which averages out to about 5 a day. You also possibly get 1 trait crystal for joining the group and then going up to Miles King here. I don't quite remember, but I think it was 500 gems and a trait crystal. I could be wrong on that part. That is all of the current ways to get trait crystals in Anime Reborn until they release new modes. And hopefully there's going to be a more consistent way of getting trait crystals, because if you complete all of that play area and if you complete a majority of your index, really the only way, and you already redeemed all the codes, really the only ways to get trait crystals is from Jay's shop and the level rewards, which isn't actually too bad when you think about it, because Jay's shop you can get up to 10 a day with a potential low of 0, and then level rewards, obviously you're just going to keep playing the game, so you're going to keep leveling up, so you have the potential to get a decent amount of trait crystals. But I would like a more grindable way to get trait crystals rather than just waiting. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.